Somebody say something.
Hello.
There you go.
I'm sorry, viewers.
Look, it's been 3 weeks.
We said it was gonna be the last one ever. To be fair.
We might have been right this
We were
time.
close to making it.
Holy shit! What is
this
happening?
This one, however, is definitely gonna be the last one ever. So enjoy us while you got us. This is Trip Hours number.
Unless you sent 10 emails.
168.
That's true.
For the week of whenever. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. We've been playing the fuck out of NASCAR 25 for the past like 2 weeks straight. And there have been several occasions in which I was ready to record an episode and didn't want to because it's just more fun to play NASCAR 25 with my friends.
We might have an addiction. It might be a problem. Like
we have discovered the most fun way to play that video game, and it is crack. It has hit shrimpage like crack.
It is autism to the highest of levels.
Keegan would be proud of what we've put together.
Keegan would be proud how much we've slowed down the Google servers with our spreadsheet.
How little time we've spent with our loved ones to play NASCAR 25 and plug results into Excel sheets.
The NASCAR 25 is fun, right? We've all played whatever single player, career mode, whatever. They finally made private lobbies on PC, kind of, and you have to like make a password, whatever. And we started racing like with AI dudes, so it's like the three of us plus like sometimes Jacob, sometimes Cody. I guess Jacob did like almost a full season with us.
He did do a full season.
It's us and then 35 AI cars. We've been doing the Xfinity series just because it's the most fun. The Cup's car drives like a real Cup car, which sucks ass. And we figured out the most fun way to play it is to come up with the most batshit point system in history. And then after each race, we race it, we write down the finishing order, and I've made the most insane spreadsheet ever where you just punch in the whoever finishes wherever and it does all of the math.
Look at my fucking camera reel, by the way. Like it is just all NASCAR 25.
The only way to see the results is to look at it immediately after the race. So Caleb pulls out his phone and just films it scrolling down the order so we can write it into the spreadsheet. Let me pull up the spreadsheet.
You know, when we had stages and stuff too, just all fucking stage results, fucking finishes.
Stages.
Yeah.
But god
Back
damn
in our
it, if it's
Xfinity
not
5 days.
the most fun thing ever.
It might be incredible.
Do we want to start at the
like,
beginning, like start at the Xfinity 5, what we came up with, and then move on to second and what will potentially be our third?
Yeah, so it's one thing to like, you know, just do a championship, whatever, and that'd be a lot of fun. There's no settings for the AI online, so we're actually a lot better than them and ended up winning a whole bunch of races. So we decided that we would just throw the stupidest point system together and then just race it. And we made our own schedule too. Like, dude, it's all fucking, it's listed out, ready to go. The first full season we did was the Xfinity 5, which is like standard points. Only the top 5 get stage points because we didn't want to scroll through 10 cars. Hold on, where's the schedule? These are all shortened for some reason. We fixed this, gets better later on. But we came up with this goofy ass schedule that ends with Rockingham, Daytona. This I think this is all you guys who came up with the schedule and the point system.
Yep,
and then you were just like, hey, can you make a spreadsheet? And I was like, sure. And then you told me, you told me, what is this? There's 5 races throughout the year, these blue ones, where we have the Xfinity 5. So in those 5 races, whoever is 6th through 10th in points get double points for that race. So whoever happens to be in 5th through 10th get a really good points day in those
Xfinity
races.
5.
And this was
What
our
the
attempt to
heck I
try to
did.
fix getting the AI caught up back to us in the points.
Also, you'll notice the Rockingham races are highlighted in red. That's because there's 4 Rockingham races in this season, and each one is just double points, like just off the rip. You go to Rockingham, you earn double points. Including the one crossover race where the Xfinity 5 get double on a double points race, so they get 4 times as many points with 2 to go in the season. Like
Just
actually
fucking nuts.
insanity. So we ran a whole ass season. I was the champion. Get fucked. Also, the ratings for the online AI are just like not like usually you would think it'd be like Connor Zilish and like Justin Allgaier kicking ass, but no, it was Brennan Poole, Ryan Ellis, Blaine Perkins were the best of the AI cars.
We
I
also had
think
a finish last system. Did we have that implemented for
Yeah.
Xfinity 5?
Yeah. If you finish last twice, then you get negative 10 points, and if you finish last third time, you get negative 20, and then it like goes on and on. So Greg Van Alst finished last 4 times and just has a negative 30 slapped onto his points total. And then each win beyond 2 gets you an extra 10 points. So I ended up racking 90 win bonuses. And taking it outright. And yeah, we literally just have a thing where it generates the grid and how many points they get, and you just like Caleb just punches
Plop
in
it
the
in.
results, and then it just calculates it all. So this, season 1 was fun, but the AI are 400 some points behind us. So we sat and had a little brainstorming session. It's like, okay, how can we get the AI, like even if we finish better, which already we set minimum tire pressures of 25 psi, so we wouldn't just like lap the field because the AI just aren't
take
that
off
good.
from him on 13.
But there's still
PSI.
races like Rockingham that we just blow the doors out of them no matter what.
So we wanted to come up with a point system where the AI can keep up with us throughout the season, and I had this stupid idea that I love so much, where going into each race, you get bonus points for where you are in the standings. So if you're leading the standings, you get +1. If you're 40th in the standings, you get +40 in that race. Like just by default, no matter what, like the standings get closed in. So it was a little bit OP. So we set it to like each position on track is 2 points, and then each position in the standings going into the race is worth 1 point. I expected to do a podcast at the start of that season or maybe in the middle of that season, but it's been so much fun. We ran 28 races. These are all 25% length Xfinity races, which is that's what 7 total like Xfinity race lengths worth of race.
It's a lot, yeah.
This
too
has
much.
the playoffs factor in, but as you can see, the AI are a lot closer at the end of the season. Shout out to Sam Mayer, Dean Thompson,
Which it was
and
actually
Ryan
closer without the like, playoff reset.
Which do
Like,
you want
I
to go
think-
over like the point how the points work for this?
Do you think anyone is still watching this podcast? Does anyone
No,
care?
dude, everyone's clicked off of this shit by now.
Look, this is
This is-
exclusively for Keegan.
We leave for 3 weeks and then just come back and talk a bunch of numbers and nerdy ass fucking point system shit. Shout out to Caleb who won the title, by the way.
This episode's for Keegan only. So yeah, we had a certified classic fucking championship race. It was we basically found ourselves in the final 4, which was not how the format was supposed to go, but it's what it turned out. Like all 4 of us had a shot at the title. I had the lead going into it, and it was basically like it felt like me and DT kind of like one-on-one. Like I basically just had to monitor DT, see where he was, but then if I fucked it, Ben and Jacob could both like take advantage of it. So the first try we did, DT just died with like, what was it, like 7 to go? Just the internet.
That's not canon. The first one's not canon.
Well, it happened. It's part of the
It did
lore.
happen.
I forget what you did in the second race to fuck it, but you did.
I spun it and I did the wall.
Oh, that's right.
Where it
That's
like
right.
you touch the wall, and if you're turning left when you touch a wall on like a corner exit in that game, you're fucked. And it didn't throw the caution. Anyway, I'm not salty
based.
about that. I'm just more happy with how
I
this
made a
season went.
crazy. I was proud of the pit call. I
Nobody
pitted
cares about
way
your pit
earlier than
call.
everybody else. Fuck you! I'm the champion. God damn it! How many championships you got?
1. How many do you have?
1.
The same as me, motherfucker.
Yeah, shut up. Listen, I just want you guys to see how close the points are to each other. And before the playoffs, it was literally like the whole field was separated by like 30 points, and it was glorious. Because it just naturally like squishes together with the championship position bonus. However, that wasn't stupid enough.
Well, I want to go over what happened to Allgaier there. Allgaier made the playoffs, but he finished last 3 times. So
well, we got to tell the people we made the last
Okay.
place. Like fuck you. Like in season 1, it was like you finished last twice, -10. You finished last 3 times, -20, and then negative. And we were like, you know what? Not harsh enough. There's no DNFs in this game, right? If you finish last 2 times, -50. If you finish last 3 times, -100. If you finish last 4 times, -200. It's exponential. If you finish last all season, you end up with like negative like 20,000 points or something.
I love NASCAR trying to market this as the last place "fuck you" multiplier.
That's what it's written down as. So Justin Allgaier made the playoffs and then finished last 2 more times, and he ended up like 200 points behind Brandon Jones. But you know, it was tight throughout most of the season. Where's the you guys looked at season 3 already? Goddamn. Here's the season 2 schedule. Ignore this stuff on the right. This was, I don't know, something.
Yeah, you can kill that.
Yeah, here, fuck you. So the last 5 races before the playoffs, instead of the Xfinity 5, we have the Busch 24 pack. And the Busch 24 pack is an in-season tournament. Here are the results. Where it was what, like 5th through 31st in points or something like that. Gets seeded into this in-season tournament. And if you win your matchup, you get 24 bonus points on the spot. So Sam Mayer went out and won the in-season tournament, and he gets an extra, what is this, 120 some points, just bonus on top, which was basically like an auto, like you're getting in the playoffs. And he ends up best of the non-player cars, so good on him.
He won the regular season championship, Sam Mayer.
Yeah, they jumped us in the points through the fucking Busch 24 pack.
Well, that's what it was supposed to do. And yeah, we had to chase the AI back down, and we had to beat their asses, show them who's boss.
When I say like how fucked the math is for this championship, by the way, do you understand the spreadsheet gymnastics that have to take place to calculate like the additional point bonus going into each race? I basically have to calculate the standings like after each event and then apply bonuses and then do it again for the next race. So you still like, we still just dump the results into here and this does all the math. But by the time we were getting to the end of this season,
it was crunching.
The spreadsheet was chugging. Like you would put a name in and it would have to like figure out if they're a name that already exists, add them to the list if they can't, calculate where they are in the standings before that race, give them their points, calculate where they are in the standings after that race by like tabulating everyone's points, and then like ordering them, you know, calculating their statistics, and then slapping it on the scoreboard. So you would enter a name and it would just go, you'd see the little bar in the top right pop up.
But Google thought AI was what they were going to need all these servers for. They fucking dedicated a server just to the spreadsheet.
Dude, people's power bills in New Jersey go up whenever we put a race result into the Busch 24 pack because the servers start chugging. It's just crunching numbers. A little bit over the top this season, but god damn it. Once it was working, it was glorious.
So much fun.
But yeah, and the playoff was simply double points.
Oh yeah, we also gave double points in the playoffs because fuck you. Like here, if I want to turn off the playoffs, I added a checkbox to just turn off the playoffs, and it's going to start recalculating.
Oh yeah, here it goes.
So
Oh, here it goes.
it's gonna start recalculating all of these playoff. There's the bar. And I can
Oh
just
boy.
feel the lights go dimmer. The power's getting drawn. It's crunching, dude. So it now has to recalculate the standings after each of these races for each of these drivers, and it's just crunch, crunch, crunch. For next season, I think we're actually not gonna have the playoff cutoff like reset because the points are actually way closer without it. I'm glad I put a little checkbox there so I could turn it off. But yeah, this thing is gonna take a while. And it like this gets all messed up and slowed down.
Look at these points, by the way. In the
I
entire
think-
top 15 is separated by 25 points.
Yeah, so without playoffs, Brennan Poole, who's somehow just a god in online
Big time NASCAR,
NASCAR 25 AI, he ends up beating me by 1 point because I had such a bad homestead when I spun it. But Ben would have taken the championship by 1 point over Caleb, and who's 1 point ahead of Jacob. And the AI are still like super, super close. Justin Allgaier, who finished 10th because of the reset, in here he would have finished 100 points behind the next full-time driver, which is hilarious.
Last of the full-time drivers.
I love that. Like, I have 10 wins, 22 top 10s, average finish of 5.75, and Brennan Poole with a 1 win finishes above me in points. Sam Mayer is tied with me. His best finish all season was 4th.
And shine when the lights were brightest.
True. Anyway, that's what we've been up to. It's stupid.
Complete autism.
I thought about recording it as well and like making a video out of it, but there are so many hours that we dump into this. Like, it is.
Yeah, do you have the hardware space to do that?
I mean, the space for it, yes, but the editing capacity,
well, you got to keep in mind, like,
not.
so
I still haven't even
will
edited like second half of that Thunder Championship. Let alone a whole one of these.
grind entire seasons, like in terms of like we have multiple afternoons where we've just gotten on at like 1 p.m. gone until like 11 or
It's
midnight. And
Dude, the weekends are just trashed.
dude, my Saturdays and Sundays are just fucking ruined because it's just NASCAR 25. I don't have a social life anymore. It's just this fucking championship.
Our Steam hours are insane. In this game, like the past 2 weeks, it's like 24 hours a piece in just
What's
NASCAR
mine? Because it's the
25.
only time. Because racing, what we do, is the only time that I've played the game. So that
We
would
can take a look.
calculate how much.
Ben, you have played 20 hours in the past 2 weeks.
All right,
NASCAR.
well, that's
25.
how long we've been doing this championship.
I've also played
4.7 hours.
in the last 2 weeks. I have 20.1 hours, and Ben has 20.3. So we literally only played this game together.
I have not touched anything about this game other than what we have done.
It's genuinely so much
And
fucking
painting cars.
fun, though. Dude, we have some bang and paint schemes for it. Do you see they put a fix out today where they actually sync the cars now? Previously, before today's update, if you don't run custom cars and you run real paint schemes with AI online, the cars that you see on track will just be different to other people's. Like someone comes flying up to a field. I'm like, oh my god, it's Chase Briscoe, and someone's like, no, that's Austin Dillon. It's just like a different car on someone else's screen.
It took us forever to figure it out until we realized when we started racing this, oh, they're no longer, they're showing the same for everyone. So it must be because we're running custom cars.
Yeah.
They're all showing equally now.
Anyway, they fixed that today. Which is really fucking funny. If you viewers sat through all of that and are still somehow listening and you have ideas, I want to hear your stupid ideas for goofy ass, like not like, you know, last place wins the race type stupid, but like just any point system ideas that are like out of left field. I don't want anything that like punishes doing well, but like our system kind of punishes being consistent, and that's kind of funny. So if you have anything stupid, think about it, workshop it, send it in. Shrimpragepresents@gmail.com.
The hard part for you, this is your homework, is to try to make the AI as close to us, even though we're finishing so good. Try to make that those
Yeah,
two
like
competitive.
there's lots of weeks where we're 1, 2, 3. So if there's a way to just tell us to go fuck ourselves and reward the AI for being pieces of shit further back, then
I also want to try doing like a 35 psi minimum or something, like just really
Yeah.
hurting us to give the
I
AI a
was
shot.
I was gonna suggest that. Another thing Ben and I talked about was nerfing like the tire meta, where it's just like every time just fucking pit. So like maybe going down to
Oh, I
like
have like a
×3.
maximum tire set.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I was
Like you
thinking
can
just
only take
changing the
tires so
wear
many
to
times.
×3, but yeah, having like a tire set would actually fix that too.
Listen, I'm proud. I've had some damn good pit calls where the tires are down to like 75% and there's like 10
Yeah,
laps
and
left.
all of them have been against me because these
Yeah, because Ben
bastard
always
will.
sits out there because Ben will stay in the lead and he'll be like, gotta keep the track position. I'll throw on a fresh set. There's like 30 cars on the lead lap, and then I go from 30th to
We'll
like
have like
fourth
7 laps
place
to
in
go,
3
and
laps.
we got all these animals and like wrecking the AI and just fucking me.
Yeah, the worst
Sometimes
part
you
is like
gotta
I'll make up
fuck
a
the
bunch of
AI.
ground, and then like Jacob or Caleb will wreck, and Ben will just be like, "Oh my god," because it just brings me on fresh tires
With
closer.
fresh tires all the way up.
That's the thing, like the dichotomy of having both me and Jacob is like I can have some clean races and Jacob can also have some clean races, but rarely do they intersect. So
Overlap.
it's like
Yeah.
either one of us, like if I'm doing well, then Jacob's just fucking the AI. But if Jacob's doing well, then I'm fucking the AI. And there's just caution
you
city at some point.
you almost fucked me out of like the greatest race I ever ran at Martinsville when we had a caution like somewhere in the first
God.
half, and I'd pitted and had just enough fuel if I saved to go to the end because we just had this massive green flag run, and everyone else had to pit, and I'd like finally saved enough to get to the end. I had a lap on the field, and we're coming to like 3 to go, and Caleb fucking spins and causes a caution.
It's true.
Luckily, I still ended up winning, but I would have been.
I won the
pissed.
championship, so whatever. Fuck it. We ball.
Do you want to talk about what we're going to do for season 3?
What are we doing for season 3?
Well, I'm not decided on it yet. I'm
The
not settled on that.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
God. It's basically the Xfinity 5, but O'Reilly branded.
Okay.
Double points races. Yeah, your favorite. The schedule is actually a fair bit different this year, so.
Oh, that's fun. I wasn't consulted on the schedule.
No, fuck
Still going
you.
to end on Rockingham Homestead.
As God intended.
True.
We used to do like Rockingham, Darlington was the NASCAR Thunder meta, but Darlington
sucks.
sucks in
so
NASCAR
bad.
25. It sucks, and the AI like suck especially bad there.
Yes.
So it's banned. We don't go to Darlington.
Yeah, we go
We have
Daytona,
turned it into a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, Daytona, straight to Indianapolis, to Bristol, to Phoenix. It's crazy.
Did you guys make the schedule without me because I put Chicago Street Course and the Roval on it?
No,
Yep.
no. We were just brainstorming.
Okay.
We put Chicago on the schedule. Chicago made this cut.
Hell yeah. Dude, I liked Chicago.
The
Watkins
first
Glen's also on the cut.
the first like 10 races we came up with like a story of why we would go to this track.
We were just trying to fuck on the
Autistic.
team. So it was like Daytona to Indy to Bristol to Phoenix
Just
to Martinsville to
purposefully,
Sonoma. Yeah,
the
just fuck
worst
'em.
possible logistical
As
schedule.
NASCAR would. Just to
Sure.
fuck the teams.
With the autism segment out of the way, we can roll on to the news. Week 2 of NASCAR lawsuit has begun today. We haven't done a podcast in a while.
Holy shit, we haven't talked about this since.
No.
At all.
I don't even think we've done one since the have we? Maybe we did one since the
Championship?
Steve Phelps like take him out back
Oh
and
no,
flog
dude,
text
flog
came
Richard
out.
Childress.
Yeah.
I love a good flog.
Thank you to everybody who added me on Twitter with that comment. I appreciate it.
Listen, there's nothing more vindicating than the guy who we allegedly some people may have made many death threats to, then getting revealed that he was just making
The
death
downfall
threats in his
is
own free
here. NASCAR is dead. Shrimp Hours was never wrong. Just remember who told you first.
time. uh, I don't think there's much to report on the lawsuit so far. Like it's still
Yeah, other than following it, there's a mega thread on Reddit. And
I know Jeff Gluck and the
Gluck and
Rat do
Bianchi
their
have been,
podcast.
yeah, they've been doing a really good job.
Any other news?
NASCAR, I mean, NASCAR has really
Ganassi won
taken
this
over.
snowball. I probably, if I was smart, I would have kept up with all the news that we missed, but I'm not, so I haven't.
I saw Nick Sanchez is not driving for the 48 in Xfinity. That's the recent news I've seen.
Which, yeah, how did that happen? I thought Nick Sanchez was like paid for.
Got fucked on, apparently.
Oh yeah, who was it? Did Rick Ware that was leaving Ford? Did that come out
Yeah,
today?
Yes.
they're allying with Richard Childress.
Except they already make cars in the Penske shop, but they're like still gonna do that even though they're gonna be Chevys now. Weird, really weird.
It's NASCAR. Who cares?
I agree. Lando Norris somehow won a Formula One championship.
Oh boy. It was supposed to be Max. God damn it.
It was an Oscar choke job, to be honest.
Yeah.
I need a like documentary about his life between like basically from Baku until the very end, because it just totally fell. I know he wasn't historically good at
McLaren
some of those
fucked him.
racetracks.
They gave him a shitty car.
He also wrecked the shit out of it at Azerbaijan. So I don't know. I got question marks. I really thought we were going to be in the universe where Lando Norris wouldn't win a championship, and it would be hilarious. Lewis is more washed than he's
Lewis
ever
is
been.
washed.
People are
Lewis
saying he's going to retire.
He couldn't get out of Q1,
Dude.
for 3 times in a row, I believe.
The hatred that Lewis Hamilton has for Adami, like, did you see the shit after the checkered flag?
Mm-mm.
So Lewis came over the radio after the checkered at Abu Dhabi, and he was basically like, "Hey guys, like thanks for the effort all year, whatever." Just it was like a little thank you, and nobody said anything. It was just silence over the radio, and he was like, basically like, the one time you guys don't fucking say anything back to me on the radio is like when I'm saying thank you or something like that. I was like, damn, it's like it's cooked.
Yeah.
I think people
Look, I think everyone saw this was going to happen with him moving to Ferrari, because Ferrari's going to Ferrari. I didn't think it was going to be this bad.
Be washed.
I'm sure you can dig up podcast clips where Caleb and Rusty are like, "Oh my God, Lewis Hamilton, he's the guy," and then it's just me sitting here like he's fucking washed. He's an old man. He ain't gonna do shit. And guess what? He didn't do shit. You want to
keep in mind here, yeah. What did Charles Leclerc do this year in that piece of shit?
How many points does he have? Excuse me? It's not even close.
Didn't win a sprint race, did he? Didn't win a sprint race.
How many podiums does he have? How many podiums does Lewis have this season?
How many wins does Charles Leclerc
Podiums. Have? He couldn't stand on the podium once. Like, come on.
Come on, man. What are you doing out here, man?
I did see a clip where he was just like, "I'm throwing my phone away this summer. I'm not talking anyway." He's going on a darkness retreat. Not actually.
The mental fucking decline of Lewis Hamilton, where he's just like, I fucking suck. I don't have it anymore. God damn it.
Have that dog. Admittedly, the Ferrari's a piece of shit car, but like, come on,
Lewis
man.
and a McLaren, we'd win 8.
Yeah, and this is when we switch over to the 2026 rule book, and who knows, he switches to McLaren and they're ass.
Listen,
dude,
if
I'm
Lewis
so
leaves,
excited for the new regs. It could like the chance to like completely flip the grid. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. We're gonna dude, that Fernando Alonso championship has never been closer. Going for number
Esteban
3.
Ocon Haas fucking championship.
We know it's not going to be Stroll.
He's getting outdriven by Ollie Behrman right now. Motherfucker finished fourth.
Carlos Sainz brings Williams back to glory and fucking wins the championship.
Oliver Behrman is coming for Lewis Hamilton's seat. Write that down.
It's true. Hey, I'll be Ollie Behrman's biggest fan. Listen, I just care about the
He's a
red
smart
at the
guy.
end of the day. Love the go.
Hey, get that number 44 off that hat.
Dude, yeah, we're ripping the 44 off when Lewis leaves.
All right. You know what time it is.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's drip or drown. Drip or drown. Drip or drown. Drown. It's drip or drown. Drip or drown. Drip or drown. Drown.
It's been a minute. We're back. Jesus Christ, that was wet.
Don't.
Some cars for next year have been shown off. I'd like to take a look. Not a whole lot yet. And also we're not doing the drippies yet, but maybe next podcast, 169. Maybe.
What next podcast? This is the last one ever.
You're right. This is the last one ever. We're never doing the drippies 2025. It's dead.
Thank God I don't have to spend $90 on a trip trophy.
Trackhouse showed off their new Red Bull paint schemes for next year. Now that they got Connor Zilisch in the big show and Shane Van Gisbergen in his number, like God intended.
It's so glorious.
I'm glad they let Kyle Sykes do the Red Bull cars because I think Sean Bull did them last year. And these are the most like Kyle Sykes gradients in history. But it's sick because it's just like big bull, big logo, and then just like a little bit. You know, the 88's got a little bit of blue on it, the 97's got a little bit of red on it. They've got their, their distinction.
I like it. They're bangers.
Yeah, they're sick. I'm excited to see them. I'm so glad they got the numbers right. And we talked about it on this podcast, I think like a year ago. About
Zilisch in the 88 makes
put Zilisch in the 88,
and
put SVG in the 97. I still think it's kind of silly that they put him in the 88 for the first year, but whatever. I'll just go down as a statistic.
We'll never remember.
Drip.
Yeah.
Big drip.
I say one thing I don't like about that, if we want to go back to it. I
Okay.
think the numbers should match the color scheme. So like Gisbergen should be red numbers around there, while Zilisch should be blue numbers.
I disagree.
All right.
Fuck you. You
Chase Elliott has a new paint scheme for next season. They've shown it off. The internet is, of course, up in arms about it because it's something different. I like it. I like it a lot.
Way better than what they had in the last couple seasons.
Mm-hmm. I think the number outlines still suck, and I tweeted about that. And this would look way better, like with just like a one white outline. But this is like, this is really good. This could be like a forever scheme. I feel like for Chase Elliott, like there's something really classic about it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, yeah, this could be his fucking Hendrick cars where he just runs this. And like, I feel like the blue 9, like on the white background, is just like his look now. And even like you get the change up with the yellow number on the blue roof, I think looks sick. And I don't know. Yeah, it's just very streamlined. And
is this a lefty job? Like, this is really good. The way that like little side skirt thing goes down around the hexagon, the way that the big stripe lines up with the Napa logo, like this is well thought out, which is impressive because Hendrick Motorsports usually doesn't do that.
yeah, it's cute.
So yeah, I don't think anyone's claimed this design yet. I don't know about the whole blue rear panel, but whatever. I guess you can't really put a stripe through here. Anyway, looks good. They've also revealed a second Chase Elliott paint scheme for next year. Kelly Blue Book.
Get it off the screen.
You don't like it?
It's not that bad. I'm just being dramatic.
Yeah.
I think they kind of followed the same template almost.
Yeah, it looks very similar.
The
I don't
blue on
like
the
how-
top and the light on
I
the
think-
side.
I think the yellow line should go around the hood as opposed to going
This is
underneath
weird.
the.
They tried to do like a
Underneath
spiky
the-
on the
the
front
light.
end
There's,
too.
there's a
It's little
weird
strange.
mini spike there, and I don't like how this goes up and around the greenhouse. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but like I almost kind of appreciate that these are the similar kind of vibe. Whatever. He'll drive this car like once.
It's all right. Yeah.
Ooh. Mike
Oh.
Marlar at the Gateway Dirt Nationals ran a Max D, like just full on design with his little number, and I just realized that. That's sick. This goes crazy. If your Venn diagram of autism intersects monster trucks and the circle race cars,
It's a lot of you.
there's a lot of you, I know. This is sick. This goes crazy. And the fact that he went out there in the maximum destruction car, and I saw a clip of him in qualifying ripping the fence so hard to where he tore the bodywork off of the rear, and then he sent it again in the next corner, and he tore the fuel cell out of the back of the car.
That was this car? I didn't realize that.
Yeah. In the maximum destruction machine. Like, how sick is that? That's a Mike Marlar, I guess. That's a lot better than that one car that ran the fucking I forgot who it was, but some motherfucker ran like a Charlie Kirk roof piece, which was hilarious.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, another new paint scheme. Justin Allgaier and who's this? Connor Zilish is in the one?
Yeah, he's splitting it with Quaffle.
Oh, right. The new Carolina Carports paint scheme for next year. They did a whole reveal for this at Junior Motorsports. It's based off of an unused Dale Earnhardt design done by Sam Bass, which is kind of random, but also kind of sick. Where they were just like, fuck it, throw this on the race car.
I like it.
Yeah.
Asymmetrical design, too. Interesting.
I guess so. Yeah, I was just thinking of that. I was like, because I know the one, they can't get the skew to go the same direction. I made a tweet about that. But it's kind of sick if it's asymmetrical. This side definitely looks way better with it leaned forward versus it like leaned back.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's your Drip or Drown. We'll see you never for any more. Do we have any Animal Planet? Do I play the theme song?
We have Animal Planet from Beyond.
What does that mean? Beyond what?
I was just gonna put what Cody shared from the Gateway Dirt Nationals. Apparently they had a very low
They didn't really have a filter on you
Yeah,
paid
that's what I'm trying
$50
to
to
say.
put something on the billboard.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just like the Jumbotron, so there was just
Oh, that's what that was. I was wondering, there's
Yeah.
these pictures of like just some foul phrases. I guess, what is it? You pay $50 and you can put whatever you want on the big
yeah, just
screen.
anything. I think
That's what Cody
there's a
said.
giant list somewhere. I don't know where he had it, but there was a giant list of just all the inappropriate things that got pulled up. But
I see the Wisconsin Small Pecker Club. That's pretty good.
Cody was laughing about that one because he's on the screen in the Jumbotron picture, like he's in
Oh, that's
frame.
him? Okay, I'm pulling
Yeah.
this up. I didn't realize that was him. That's hilarious. That's so funny. There's Cody in the Wisconsin Small Pecker Club. Him and whoever's driving this car, I guess.
And then yeah,
That's funny.
it was like the track promoter or something, but his name is Cody, so they were making fun of that. So there was a Cody likes it rough. Not our Cody, but it's in spirit our Cody.
Not that our Cody doesn't.
Our Cody does like it rough. It's just his style.
I saw something really stupid on Twitter. What is this? 3 weeks ago that I bookmarked. That is just the right like amount of autism I feel like for this podcast.
Well, we've pushed those boundaries
Let me
today.
read this. At It's Just Greg 12 on Twitter says, recently my friend figured out something cool. If you take the body shell off a next gen diecast and replace it with tin foil, the car becomes light enough to where air gets under it and it can do a blowover.
Yes.
I did see this.
So I didn't realize this was a thing. This guy was making tin foil like body replacements for his diecast so he can do fucking blowovers.
NASCAR diecast blow over.
This goes crazy. This thing has 800 likes. I love how stupid this is. I actually look
The
pretty
car
good.
actually getting the car getting fucking air is so nuts.
Dude. Wow. Diecast blowovers go crazy. Sorry, I pulled a bend there, my bad.
I know
I
the
just love
comments were
that.
trying to figure out it was like if you can take everything off of a 124 and put tinfoil on it, can we get a 124 blowover? I wonder.
Oh my god.
Who wants to
They
spend
need
that
to
kind
be
of
really
money?
light. What comes after Animal Planet? Oh, the media check-in. Media
we have to do?
check-in.
We
got
were
a couple of-
autistic and played NASCAR 25.
I've got a couple of media check-ins for y'all. First of all,
Look at that smile. He's so happy.
I can't be like rusty about this. You may remember that we talked about playing Recreation early and making a video for that on Ed's channel, and about how sort of misdirected the game was. It had like some good ideas, but it was trying to do way too much at once.
Well, apparently
anyway,
THQ Nordic thought the same.
they announced a couple days ago that they are gonna have to basically shut down the entire company because THQ dumped them, and they just have no money. The game did horribly. Like, no one played it. They tried to patch some things in. It wasn't enough. Three Fields Entertainment might be deceased.
I don't know, Jim. I
It's
don't
kinda
know.
sad. But they didn't do a very good job, so it's not like they don't deserve it. In similar news, Project Motor Racing, which I knew was going to be a disaster, was a disaster. Another Ian Bell disaster class. The funniest part about that game, I don't think I've talked about this on here. It's like a sequel to Project Cars where they took a lot of the same assets and they were like, we're gonna make a super hyper realistic simulator, guys. It's gonna be great, guys. Just trust me. And they signed on to Giants as a publisher who make the farming simulator series, which I love and hold dear to my heart. But they built this sim racing game off of the farming simulator engine, and like it was it ran like ass, it drove like ass, it was just like a bad experience. But and there's pictures to prove it, if you went off into the grass, it would leave tire marks through the grass because it's a farming simulator engine.
Oh my god.
They got just about nothing else right. So
the tires
in farming sim, when you drive a
tractor
tractor on the ground, I don't know why they're that wide. Maybe he was sliding. Who knows? Anyway, shout out to Project Motor Racing. It's basically
Has Austin
Project.
made a video after the release of that game?
I haven't checked. He made a video like pre-release where he like. If you don't know the story of Austin Oganowski, this is gonna fall flat for you. But like he like historically has just been the most critic. I mean, he's a piece of shit on like 500 different levels, but he was always like hyper critical about video games and how everyone in sim racing got it wrong and they were so bad and they all sucked. And when Ian Bell, who's the Project Cars guy, who is also a horrible human being for other reasons, similar but other reasons, he went out to make Project Cars 3 and he was like, okay, Austin Oganowski, you've talked all this shit about our game. I'm gonna hire you as, I think, a designer. I'm pretty sure it was a designer. If I did research, I guess I could find, but I'm pretty sure he was a designer for Project Cars 3. Which those of you who know, Project Cars 3 was like one of the worst sim racing games of all time. Like it was. They said it was gonna be amazing, and it ended up being like an arcadey mess, and it shut the whole studio down. And then they, rebirthed to make Project Motor Racing, and they still have Austin Oganowski on board. And he was making videos pre-release about like how great it's gonna be, and just ignoring all of the glaring issues with this because he's now a part of it and it's his product. And once again, it's just one of the worst sim racing games of all time. people pre-ordered this game, which I think is the most insane thing in it. Like, I don't know
Don't pre-order
how
games.
you guys,
Don't do it.
or at least play a beta or a demo and like know what you're getting into. Although you should know what you're getting into with an Ian Bell game.
I
and
hope
it's
those
like
people were able to
garbage.
refund it.
I did. I remember when I was talking shit, someone replied to me and said they got their refund, and I was like, okay, good, but like, to use this as a lesson, unless you know you are going to put a ton of time into a game, don't pre-order it. You crazy people. Every time there's like a game that just is ass, I see so many people freaking out about their pre-orders. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. It's just I don't know. I can't tell people to be better consumers, but like, if you think you're gonna regret it, or if there's any possibility of regretting it, don't freaking
Like NASCAR
pre-order
25,
it.
people were pre-ordering it. Like, please,
If
just wait
if
for
you
the game
knew
to
you were
come
gonna
out.
play it, I knew I was gonna play it no matter what. You know, like it would make sense if I pre-ordered it. Instead, I got it for free. Shout out to NASCAR 25, big fan. But yeah, don't be stupid. I think that's all the media check-in.
We've been playing Battlefield 6 as well.
Battlefield 6 still fucks, still
Still
great.
fun.
Call of Duty came out. It's horrible. It's filled with AI garbage. The campaign is like the worst of all time. Everyone hates it, and Battlefield is living large. All right, let's go for 2 hours of fan mail.
Send in your fucking mail. Wash your fucking hands.
Wash your
slap.
fucking hands, slap.
Send in your fucking mail.
Send them
Send
in,
them in,
guys.
guys.
Send them in,
Wash your
guys.
fucking hands. Slap. I don't give a fuck, man. You better send in those emails at this point. Welcome to fan mail. Fan mail. Fan mail. Fan mail.
If you care, if you're still watching, send us an email. shrimppowerspresents@gmail.com. Send us questions, comments, concerns. Send us your
We know
bad
there's at least
points
10 of you still
formats.
sticking around, so
Send us
I don't know.
send us your pre-order advice, your regrets, your sob stories.
games do
I
you
want to hear them
pre-ordered?
all. I'm pretty sure I could count on like one hand the games that I've pre-ordered in my life. I'm pretty sure Fall Guys was
back
one
in the
of them.
day it was different because the pre-order came with like the midnight release. So you'd stop at GameStop, you'd camp out in front of the door for fucking Grand Theft Auto 4. Same thing
See,
with like
now
Modern Warfare,
they gotta
Black
throw
Ops.
little things at you. It's like, oh, you get some skins,
Right.
you get some in-game currency if you pre-order.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Or
There was
like
some of
NASCAR
that back
25,
then, but-
you get exclusive paint schemes if you pre-order, except on PC because they didn't have pre-orders, and those paint schemes are in the game files, and you just can't use them. That's a NASCAR 25. Thanks for the free game. I gotta turn off these stupid. I got like 50 emails from Instagram. See reels. I don't want to see
Yeah,
reels.
it's so stupid. Yeah, they it's so invasive the way that like. So actually, I
Mark it as
tried
spam.
this. I tried
gotta
this
turn this
test actually.
Look at how badly they want me to watch freaking
Oh,
reels.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I don't want to watch your stupid every week. Now, this is like multiple times a week. Instagram, hey, you want to watch reels? You want to watch reels today? Hey, Shrimp Pub, you want to watch reels today?
Reels tonight,
Shut
Queen.
up.
No.
Instagram. Okay, I mean, this has always been a Facebook thing where like I have always turned off like almost everything notification wise, and they love nothing more than inventing a new type of notification to send you after you've turned everything off. And my Instagram is literally everything off unless someone comments on my post or DMs me. Everything else, I have it off. Like I go through the 500 notification menus, off, and I check it. And they sent me one where it's like, hey, this guy you follow is using Meta AI. You should use the Meta AI app. And I'm like, why are you sending me this fucking notification? I have everything on planet Earth turned off. And I checked the settings again. I'm like, okay, promotions turned off, suggestions turned off, all this garbage turned off. It sent me the notification again like 3 days later. I unfollowed that guy. I was like, fuck you. If it's going to be like, hey, this guy that you follow uses it, nah, see you later. They haven't sent me that notification again. There's no setting to turn it off. Insane.
There is. You uninstall it.
I
From your
still want
phone.
to have Instagram, Ben. I'm not crazy. I just don't want them to send me garbage.
I can't remember the last time I used Instagram.
Well,
Because you're
Probably
old.
2012.
that's crazy.
Instagram is
I keep
after
up
your
with
time,
my
old man.
personal friends on Instagram. Not
Look, I use
fucking
Photo
Meta
Bucket
AI.
to keep up with my friends.
Ben uses Flickr.
I tried a social experiment I actually saw on Twitter where people were just turning their phones to grayscale, like everything except the camera. And
I did see that.
I tried it, and it actually like it worked a good bit, like because I realized how much like I am fucking
Zoomer brain.
well, no, I have like a thing with like the pop-up like red bubble notifications that you get like on your home screen is like I can't have any like they bother me if they're up like on my
You should
phone.
see my email account.
I literally go through and mark every single one as red. I can't do
On your
it. But I
emails?
realized, yeah. I
My emails are
realized
clean as well.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
53,940.
Oh no. But yeah,
just
so I
be having shit.
realized it doesn't bother me as much whenever like it's grayscale. So it's like, for example, right now I have 5 text messages that I haven't read. And like it doesn't bother me as much to see it because it's not like a giant red fucking notification because my brain's just been fucking weaponized against me by big phone.
I didn't think that. I saw people posting about like turning your phone to grayscale. I didn't think that was about notifications. I thought that was just about like
It's not. It's just
doom
It's
scrolling.
just yeah. It's just getting it like getting off your phone in general. Like it hasn't really worked in that phase for me. But
does look kind of sick.
I will say in my case, just having a burner phone helped me get off my phone completely. Like when we were in Toronto, like since my phone was basically a brick other than being able to make text and all that, it was a way for me to like be off my phone the entire time. Although I did bring my film camera. That also helped.
Yeah, you're allowed. I just like
love
actively
seeing,
fought Caleb to get off his goddamn phone whenever we were.
Yeah, I
you know
have
what's
fun on
crazy
that
too?
as well.
Yeah, it's like if you look at my screen time from like specifically like both, it happened in both Toronto and Chicago, but it's like my screen time is fucking like up here, and then it's just like if I'm off like on vacation or something, it's like 2 hours, 2
That's good, I
hours, 2
guess.
hours. Yeah, my daily average right now, bang, 8 hours, 12 minutes.
hours.
Jesus Christ.
This is low for me too.
Oh my god.
I've had a good like 10,
Where
11
is
hour
that?
average before. Just type in
What?
screen time to the thing.
Like
Just
it
go to your
doesn't
side
fully
and type
count because
screen time.
I'm on the computer a lot, but I'm also not. I like it only shows me the last 2 days. Am I not allowed to see last week?
Mine is fucked today because my main computer's been down. Just so I've been watching YouTube on my phone.
Oh, I
But
can't. Okay,
mine's
so
6 hours and 30 minutes.
last week I was 3 hours and 12 minutes average. And it was like mostly YouTube. YouTube, Twitter. YouTube, Twitter, Safari, Reddit, Retro Bowl is the correct order.
Let's see. Today, I have had 3 hours and 37 minutes of YouTube, an hour and 38 minutes of Twitter, 31 minutes of messages, 24 minutes of Instagram.
31 minutes of
22 minutes.
messages is kind of impressive.
Well, I'm at work, so I'm texting all
I
the
guess
time.
so. Imagine that.
Yeah, looking through mine, the average is like anywhere between 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, that shit, like, that'll get as detailed or as accurate as you want it. Like, there's a setting where you can just have it, like, track every time that you pick it up. and like you can have it send you like notifications to basically be like, hey, like get the fuck off this thing. There's no reason to pick this thing up. So I might dabble into that next. But yeah, the grayscale experiment has been interesting for sure.
I know we played the fan mail song like 10 minutes ago, but I just realized we could media check and talk about that show.
Well, the one with extra banana.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Heated rivalry.
Ben has no clue what
the hockey
we're
fandom
talking
by
about.
storm. There's a new hockey show on Crave. And they even brought it to the US. I was kind of impressed. I thought this would be like a niche Canadian. It's a Canadian show about hockey players.
I'm gonna increase that phone time while you guys talk about this.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
It's like a romance drama show about a bunch of gay hockey players.
Ben, the hockey players are gay for
All right,
each
my
other.
phone is going down. Continue.
Write that down. Write that down. That's the title.
What? My phone is going down? That's not that exciting.
But it's
anyway.
Okay. It's calling Ben gay. All right.
It's based off of a book series that I guess people have read. But anyway, this show is way bigger than I thought it would be. It is basically 50 Shades of Gay, which I'll be ready.
All right, add that to the list.
I don't want to give too much away if you want to watch it. It's called Heated Rivalry. But how
heated does it get?
It gets really heated really fast. I thought it was going to be like a love story, like, you know, we're going to go through a whole, you know, whatever, develop this connection. They just jump to business, but they do it in such a weird way where I'm not going to spoil too much, but in the first episode, it spans like 4 years. Like, it's just like, boom, here's these dudes again, and then it just jump, time jump. I kind of didn't like it. I kind of wasn't a huge fan. The first 2 episodes were like, I guess some people found it steamy. Like, I mean, but I wasn't sold on the connection. I just want to say episode 3 was a fucking banger, and it brought the whole show back, and I'm excited for more. Yeah. And every Friday night, we will be there watching Heated Rivalry for the 6 episodes or whatever.
Yeah, DT wasn't a fan of the first 2 episodes. I liked the first 2 episodes. I got what they were going after, and then yeah, season 3 or not season 3, but episode 3 is just a fucking banger no matter what. It's just sick story, like actual real problems and shit, and it's just an interesting angle that they attack it from. So episode 3 was really good, and yeah, again, we were like DT said, every Friday night we will be there for gay hockey show, and we will enjoy.
Dude, I already get a lot of like hockey Twitter on my For You page, because I'm a hockey enjoyer, and the amount of shit I've been getting for this show is crazy. This show comes out on Friday, and there's people at like noon just posting full-on clips and like spoilers and shit. And I'm like, God damn, like, give it a day. The people are feral. I saw someone that was tweeting like, oh, here's these promotional screenshots that were revealed are gonna be in the next episode. I'm like, what? Like, enjoy the show.
I saw those too. Yeah, I saw those. Too.
I scrolled past it. I was just like, come on.
Oh, I couldn't resist. I looked too quick.
You would. I don't know. I like enjoying a television program. If I'm gonna watch it, I'm not gonna.
Well, it's tough because like a lot of people that are obsessed with it have already read the book, so they already know where it's going.
Shut up about it. Yes. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, should we open our first email?
Who thought they would bring back Slapdick and make it a TV show?
They slapdick.
Slapdick the show.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
We might have lost DT.
He
is
right here. Dead.
What do you mean?
All right, you're back.
Oh.
I never left.
Back?
Just you guys saying that I'm
You
dead.
left. You left. You were
robot speed left.
I guess so. I didn't see my Discord thing go red, which is a dead give. Oh my god, yeah, okay. I see how the Discord gives you a little graph of your latency, and it literally goes and then back down. I did write down slapdick the show though. Okay.
Slapdick the show.
We have 16 emails. Shout out to everyone who sent it in. On November 15th, Logan Mayo writes in.
Jesus Christ.
It's been a month.
It's December 8th as we record this podcast.
Sorry, Logan.
Listen, it's the off season. We're putting out more episodes than every other NASCAR podcast.
Except a teardown.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I saw the Gay Racing podcast did a fucking court episode, so whatever. Logan Mayo writes in. Says, hello, Shrimps. Now that the honeymoon phase for NASCAR 25 is over, well...
I don't know, Jim.
What is your overall consensus on the game? For me, I'm probably a
Banger.
lot more critical than most. The infuriating track limits on road courses, that's insane. No retirements in
Yes.
career mode, that's insane. Linear car development, that is insane. Minimal car customization, I guess so. No DNFs, crazy. The fact that I can win Phoenix and win the championship even if I didn't originally qualify for the playoffs, they did fix that today. The random career sim logic, picture attached. Yeah, so when you like move up to the truck series, you can look at like the season 1 thing, and it's just always insane. Like, I know in Cozy's thing, Norm Benning made the final 4. Logan sent in a screenshot that includes a Cody Dennison Frankie Muniz championship.
Oh my god.
Fucking insane.
And our championship could look like that if you submit your points format.
No force feedback on controller. I guess like you mean vibration?
No, there's vibration.
Whatever the hell the creator series was. Yeah, okay.
It's not the game's fault. That's
I'm tired of hearing
NASCAR.
about building the foundation for a good NASCAR game. 2025 and the best game ever was still when I was in diapers and Caleb was a fetus. Definitely some positives to take away from this year's game, but iRacing really needs to get their head out of their own ass and deliver on next year's game. Thanks again, Shrimps, for everything you do. Sincerely, a tired NASCAR gamer. I have some very developed thoughts on this.
Like, I agree on all these points, but
they did a really good job making a base that they can work off of. There's a lot of stupid shit. The AI exiting pit road, the car development is insane, and the more I watch Cozy starting in the truck series, the more I realize how like brain dead the career mode like car building progression is. That's obnoxious, but it drives so good. Like, there's still some circumstances where it sucks. Darlington sucks. The cup car sucks, but that's because it's kind of realistic.
Wall thing sucks.
Yeah, the wall dragging you back sucks. The wall trampoline sucks. But overall, like, we have had so much fun ripping races in the Xfinity series. Like,
we might be Xfinity merchants.
You know, I have a huge laundry list of things that I would like for them to fix, but the base of the game isn't one of them for once, which it definitely was with NASCAR Heat. Listen, if they make a non-stupid career mode, if you know, adding DNFs isn't that hard. Maybe for them it is. Adding chrome numbers isn't that hard. Maybe for them it is. I would love to be able to mod the game, because there's many things that like are easy to change that could be changed, like the ratings, which in the ARCA series are insane. It's too good of a base, I think, to be overly critical about. Also, turning black flags off should turn off the stupid track limit penalties. That's insane.
Yes.
I would listen, not to Austin Okanowski myself, but I would love to be a game designer and just tell these people to get it the fuck together, because they're close. They're damn close. The next email comes in.
Look, it's one of these issues where the focus is mainly on one part of the game and not on the others, and that will change progressively when the next games come around.
Yeah, and it didn't review all that well, and I didn't expect it to. And I'm kind of impressed that they sort of went after a good driving base before chasing big reviews and just feature creep.
Yep, they did what they should have done.
Yeah. All right. Keegan email from November 16th is title bracket part 11. Keegan says, glad to see you guys are alive again. Almost a month ago. There's 12 choices to make. And apparently this is the end of round 2 in the title bracket, and the next episode, which is never, we'll be doing round 3.
I forgot about this meta. It's been so long.
Oh, Keegan brings up a good point. It is time to bring up the Shrimp Hours Spotify Wrapped. We'll do that on the show. Remind me after we get through the emails.
We'll have to talk about the Discord.
What
Or your both of your Discords.
Oh,
I mean, we can touch on that briefly. Discord fucking... I made a tweet 2 years ago that said Discord should make a Spotify Wrapped where they tell you how many hours you've wasted away in each voice chat. And then they did it. And this year they did they called it Discord checkpoint, and it told me that I spent 892 hours in a call with Caleb Hoffman this year, which is hilarious. That's 37 days for
37 days. My bad. Of the 11 the 11 full months we've completed, over a month of them have been specifically in some type of voice chat with Drive-Thru and I.
Well, and we spent a week together in person, so it's actually kind of insane. Ooh.
Meanwhile, I have my privacy settings set correctly, so I didn't get one.
All right, shut up. That's no fun.
Ooh, I'm Ben. Look at me. I can't fucking join video games on Russian servers or whatever where we try to play games with you and your computer just says no, fuck you.
Ben, you did make my inner circle, though. That I've spent most of the year in a call with you two and Ed.
Circle,
was
my inner circle was you two and Cody.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe if Cody showed up on more podcasts, you would be in the inner circle.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I'm surprised
right.
Jacob Hitz didn't get in my inner circle with how many races we called together this year. But
good point, actually. I tell you what, I've seen a lot of Jacob Hitz recently because he's also locked in on the Busch 24 pack,
yeah,
NASCAR 25.
The Busch 24 pack.
All right, title bracket time. First off, Rainbow Valley versus On Our Knees. Take your pick.
I don't even know what these two were in reference to.
Rainbow Valley is good for the lore, but also On Our Knees is just so good.
That was also the first sus title we put out. F1 Cownado or Cody's Dead. I know where I'm going.
Yeah, F1 Cownado. Yeah, easy.
Sausage or the Hunch Punch Punches Back. Dude, we got some early bangers.
Yeah.
Hunch Punch Punches Back.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
I still watch the Ordinary Sausage YouTube channel that we discovered in episode 13, by the way. Crush Depth Pizza Party or Loose Dog.
We already know. Dude,
Listen, I like some Loose Dogs, but
yeah, it's not Crush Depth Pizza Party.
Nothing beats a Crush Depth Pizza Party. Bad News My Grandpa Died or Mountain Lion Bestiality.
Bad News My Grandpa Died is all
Bad News
time.
My Grandpa Died.
Shout out to episode 90. Rest in peace. Tap water for beta males or sucking on pony juice. I know what my pick is. The Drippies or Dominoes at the DMZ.
Dominoes at the DMZ.
Yeah, I agree.
Bangers though. Brain Stain or my personal Saw Trap. I know what I'm voting.
Brain Stain. Yep.
Night Mode Pre-Jarred Bricked Up Trains or Your Inner Raccoon Craves Garbage.
Ooh.
I say Your Inner Raccoon Craves Garbage. That's a banger slap one, but also.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose that one as well.
I would suck a dude's dick for nacho cheese spread or biblically accurate bitch. 45 spare daughters, or I draw the line at queef.
I draw the line at queef.
Osama bin Lagano or the backwards shirt mind virus.
The backwards shirt mind virus, I actually would be my pick. But if you guys both vote Osama bin
I'm going to say
Lagano,
Osama bin Lagano.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. It's in. We'll see you never for title bracket part 12.
Part 12.
Thanks, Keegan. We got a Bill email.
Bill.
Bill says, I don't know who the fuck Dan is. Dan was on the Amtrak train that I was on going from Jacksonville to DC. This is titled An Open Letter to Dan. First of all, that's sick. Shout out to Amtrak. Dear Dan, we both saw the pneumatic bouncy lady on the train who was obviously into pottery because she had massive jugs. Bill,
are we objectifying women on
I'm
our
glad this
dear
is
podcast?
the start of the email. It sounds like it should be in the
Is Drive-Thru now
Craigslist.
proofreading?
the difference between you and I is that she is young enough to be my daughter. And you have accidentally made Boston cheesecake in your pants. We all saw you run down the corridor to the toilet. It was hilarious. Grow up, Dan.
What the fuck is happening on this Amtrak train from Jacksonville to DC?
I regret calling this based off the rip. This is one of the more uncomfortable emails I had to read. Thanks, Bill. With that being said, I'm looking at the list now, and there are 2 more Bill emails to read, so we'll get to those.
This is a threat.
A good friend from down under Andrew R. wrote in. He says, morning all y'all. I'm having a clutch replacement done on the Mazda 2, which means dropping out the whole engine and undoing the bell housing.
Fuck that.
Damn. People decided to do it in situ and put it on a car lift. Oh, we've got a picture. He says, let's play a game. The graphics for the car lift have this picture showing the alignment. If you didn't already know how to use a car lift. It shows, yeah, you put the car on the lift. Who'd have thought? You put the wheels on the wheel things, and then you lift it. Wow. What the hell is this car? Series answers guess. I was already thinking of that.
I
feel like it's almost Mitsubishi Mirage or whatever it's called. You have them in Australia, the like coupe ones. Is that called a Mirage? How many car mods had one? I forget what it's called. Anyway, it looks like that.
It looks so like placeable, but also so generic at the same time that I can't pick it out.
It's like vaguely S14y. Well, hold on. Let me look up a picture of what I'm.
What's Drive-Thru thinking about?
I'm thinking of Mitsubishi Mirages real quick. I know no one cares about this except for Andrew R.
That's correct.
Yeah, this thing. That's what it looks like. But they have a like sedan version. There it is. I guess it's just called the Lancer. That's in Australia. That's crazy. But yeah, it looks like one of those. But like the coupe
was
one
thinking of one of these.
specifically. 626.
That might be it.
Could be. I'm pretty sure they have those in Australia. It is just, I mean, these are just like, that's just car.
Yeah,
you know?
I was just looking for generic Mazda.
It could be that. Could be. Probably just generic car. It's the type of shit you'd see in a textbook. Textbook
Yeah.
car.
Big textbook energy.
Keegan wrote in an actual email. He says, in case Cody shows up this week, you're good.
I have bad
Then
news.
a warning has to be given. He says, warning, there's a Tom Brady mention. All right, now that Cody's gone. He says, Tom Brady came to Minnesota for his trading card shop called the Card Vault in the Mall of America this past week. The Shrimp Hat got to experience Tom Brady's presence firsthand. And I have a photo/video below of myself getting a card signed by him. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There it is. There's the guy.
There he is.
That's him. Tom Brady of football commentary fame. Having
It's
signed
Tom Brady.
card. And seen the Shrimp Hat.
You should have had him. You should have had him sign the hat. God damn it.
Can you sign the card and the hat?
Well, it was Mr. Ass who got the hat signed. This is Keegan.
Well, I know. I'm saying Keegan should have gotten the Tom Brady signature on his though.
That would actually go kind of crazy.
The Tom Brady signed shrimp hat.
My coworker and her son were VIPs because he's in a wheelchair. All right, cool. And she was nice enough to invite me to hang out with them. So shout out to them, because if you'd not invited me up, I wouldn't have gotten a signature.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had him sign the hat.
It's true.
So speaking of signed hats, the next email comes in from Mr. Ass.
Not Mr.
Which
Ass.
is from November 23rd, so this is 2 F1 races ago, but he says nothing cool happened during the F1 race, so I'm going to tell you guys a story. I told this story to Cody at Martinsville. That's crazy. This happened around the time of the Rockingham race. I went to a private school. In order to graduate, you need 25 volunteer hours. You need that in public school, too. So I helped out at a church just because it was close and it was easy to get lots of hours. Because it was the Easter weekend and churches do a special service for Easter, I sent an email to the church and I was like, yo, do I have to show up at a different time? And I never got a response. After the Rockingham race, I learned it was because I used this account instead of my normal account. So some poor church worker got an email from Mr. Ass. That's hilarious.
Your alter ego has come to strike. Can you imagine being a church employee logging into the fucking church email and just seeing Mr. Ass?
Hey, am I supposed to be in this weekend?
That's really
Yeah,
fucking
Mr.
funny.
Ass saying, am I supposed to work?
Mr. Ass. Goddamn. Luke writes in. He says, do you know how bad you have to fuck IO as a corporation to get people to side with Richard Childress over you? P.S. The Blackhawks are getting screwed by officials. Sure. Take your word for it. I mean, listen. Oh, okay. We're getting a bunch more emails. This, I guess, this was flog time. Because there's a Roman email that's just subject line kills Steve. Roman writes in and says, I don't know about you guys, but I personally think both Steve Phelps and Steve O'Donnell need to be taken out back and flogged. The fact they felt so scared of SRX that they needed to go back to North Wilkesboro and Bowman Gray before they could is just sad and telling of how far gone the sport is. We need people who actually give a shit about cars and motorsports to operate the sport, not corporate assholes who only care about the entertainment factor. Where's my precious Mike Helton when you need him? Anyway, take care, Shrooms.
Well, Mike Houghton is there.
Mike Helton's the one that was in charge when they implemented the chase, and I mean, he was. What,
Well, that was
until,
more Brian France.
Yeah, but still.
But same thing with this. In the case, it seems like all of this is because of Jim France.
The Steves do suck, though. Give it to Dale Jr.
Yes.
It's true. Listen, when
pancakes.
When 2311 wins the lawsuit and NASCAR is forced to divvy up and sell itself off, and Dale Jr. comes in and just fucking puts that Arnhart on the table and fucking buys everything.
Puts his Arnhart on the table.
Absolute cinema.
The next email comes in again from a good friend from Down Under, Andrew R, because this is now a week later.
Hi, Andrew.
Oh, I guess this is about Slap's video. Slap put out a good video about why American trucks suck and cafe standards.
Yeah, that's what Slap spends his time in instead of podcasts. No.
It was based. I saw the video, then I was like, is Slap gonna know ball? And then I watched the video, and I was like, yeah, Slap knows ball. Once upon a time in the land of long ago, I worked for the General doing electrical things. Oh, General Motors. Here's a picture of some dudes playing with clay. Damn, is this from the Andrew R archive? The Andrew R archives, if you will?
That's
These
sick.
dudes sculpting like a VE Commodore.
That's cool.
It's based.
That's really sick. Clay is useful as it gives a stylist the ability to make things and see how the packaging fits together. After the stylist in the clay house gets its job done, they were scanned and submitted to CAD, so you'd work out how to fit your various bits into the package. In electrical, this would mean how we'd fit wiring looms and harnesses into the space. But Slap's point about US automakers chasing profits is the only reason why American roads and Australian roads are full of bro-dozer obesity FX4s. Thanks. That's good. Tell you the truth, we could always easily meet cafe standards. This year's cafe standards for 34.3 mpg or 8.2 liters per 100 kilometers. Thank you. Which a Cruze, a Focus, a Fiesta, a Sonic, and a Corolla could have been done back in 2006. Actually, the 3-liter VE Commodore probably could have done it with a different engine map. Yeah. Australia's also fucking it. They're pulling an America, and they're also just getting a bunch of massive pickup trucks that people are fucking driving single person to work in. Australia has actually like some of the worst traffic management on Earth. Like their cities are congested as fuck.
And that's coming from someone that's from Toronto.
Yeah. I mean, we're really bad at it here, but I was my one like Australia fun fact that I always think of is that if you are on a bicycle without a helmet, you're breaking the law in Australia. So like just no one rides bikes to commute because it's fucked. I don't know how their public transportation is, but I imagine not good, just judging by the traffic. But they're also getting the fucking truckflation. Everyone's driving big ass trucks. No one can fit anything on the road. And the roads are less safe. Anyway. Jack writes in. Oh, we didn't even talk. I've been talking about all these shitty sim racing games. We didn't even talk about Rensport. I feel like there's a good like YouTube video essay to be made here. Rensport was a game a couple years ago where they're like, hey guys, we're gonna make a new sim racing game. It's kind of like R Factor, but it's not R Factor. It's gonna be better, and it's like GT3 cars and stuff, right? And I just remember years ago, they were like, hey guys, we're gonna host this big esports series, and they ran esports in a game that wasn't out yet. And for the first year,
I remember that.
You couldn't play this game. And they took a bunch of like Saudi money and they did like a big like Saudi Arabia esports event, and everyone's like, what the hell is this? They ran, I think, an early access for a little while. And then they did a release, and apparently it was bad. I didn't read as much about Rensport because it was so out of my radar. Like I was so not interested. But apparently that sucked. And yeah, Project Motor Racing, which it was timely of this email. Project Motor Racing came out, and that sucked. At least iRacing Arcade is getting delayed, so maybe that'll be good. I have high hopes for that. Mm-hmm. Also, with the addition of private lobbies in NASCAR 25, really does that mean Core is back? I have increasingly complicated thoughts on this because, I would love to bring Core back, but it is so not worth the fucking effort. The longer that we go, Like, we could do it. I don't know that we would get big fields. Like, would I have that much fun doing it? I don't
I mean,
know.
it would be fun. It's just, is it worth the effort?
I
Like,
think it depends on the skill level of everyone around you. Like, if we have people that are up to our skill level and what we've been playing in NASCAR 25, I think it would be fun. But I'd be worried about those that just weeble wobble.
I
Yeah.
just don't have the passion for doing something like core and organizing something like that. I lost money over the like 7 years or whatever that I ran that shit. And I
All
look
the
at
game's gone.
the kid league Streetcar. They did their first race, and listen, it looked like fun, but they did like 80 laps of Daytona with 13 cars,
No,
and that's at Daytona.
that's not something that we would want to do at core.
And any of you who have ever run a league know that like the biggest field you're gonna get is your first race at Daytona. I'm concerned for their longevity. I mean, I hope, but like, oof. I don't
Whoever
know.
runs Streamcar needs to be taken out back and flogged.
No,
Jeez.
no, we don't need to pick fights with people. I just don't think we would get a consistent number of dudes, because even the past few core seasons, I felt like it was starting to come apart. Like every off season, everyone's like, "Yeah, core, bring back core. I'm excited for core," and then you actually start racing, and then people just like don't show up as often and are less excited about it. It's life. We're getting old. That's what I realized. I'm just unk. Like, I see these kids going out and wrangling around a bunch of YouTubers to try and get them to play NASCAR 25, and I'm like, I was.
Look, some of us
You're
have
unk,
a
maybe.
different interest now than we did in the past.
And our interest is spreadsheets, okay?
Yeah, big Microsoft Excel fans over here.
All right. Bill writes in the second Bill email. Hello, fuck
Bill.
Knuckles and Caleb. Thanksgiving has been and
What's up,
gone.
Bill?
We had our annual argument between the liberal purple pony people and the MAGA shit stains in our family. I personally don't care. I had a long talk with my friend Jack, and then we took a nap. Then after dinner, some of us pissed on traffic on I-295. If you could take a shit on a passing car doing 85 miles an hour, why isn't it a Volvo XC90?
Because it's a
Something,
Cybertruck.
something, peace out, fucker. Yeah, that's a good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Dude, I saw a Fisker Ocean the other day. I just felt bad for the driver.
Yikes.
We need to get this podcast alive enough to the point where we can do a family feud. It's like a team A versus team B.
Dude, I've been getting these like I as much as Instagram asks me, I don't look at Instagram Reels, but I do look at YouTube Shorts. I've been getting recommended these funny ass fucking like family feud ones that these guys do on this podcast. It makes me want to do one, but
I saw there was actually
I don't know if we have enough base.
it was an NHL Who Wants to Be a Millionaire that this one podcast literally put out like 2 or 3 days ago. But I thought it would be funny to like just like throw Ben into some fucking like NFL Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and just watch him panic and use his lifeline.
No, I would have to be the host.
Well,
Like
Ben cracks.
That's the thing. Is
immediately
like,
under the
I
pressure.
would. Yeah, I'd be scared that I would know too much. It would have to be some deep pools.
instead of a millionaire, it would be for $10.
You're doing this for actual money. There's gonna be for love in
Who
my
wants
heart.
to be a $10 in there? Bill sent another email. I'm just gonna put it on screen because it's
Queef Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, you're a specimen.
Bill,
Thanks for sending it in.
I love you.
December 2nd, Luke writes in and says, "Please come back. I miss you guys." No.
Kill yourself. Fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
You thought we could make it an episode.
We had an hour and a half where Caleb told a viewer to off themselves.
Listen, I tell you to kill yourself out of love because I love you.
Carl writes in.
I kill Carl.
Hi, Shrimps. After last episode, I promptly bought NASCAR 25 because I didn't realize that it wasn't like GTA and the PC version wasn't coming out 6 months later, and it was, in fact, already out. Anyway, It took a bit of trial and error, but I figured out my steering settings and how I like my car in this game. We'd be driving good like Mark Martin in this Daryl Waltrip quote that unfortunately did not make it off the Shrimp Jeopardy cutting room floor. He sent me a link.
Stop sending links, guys.
Reel.
Make it
How
a
do I restart
downloadable MP4.
No.
Man, look at those hands. Cranking that baby. Oh, and look at his face.
We might have to put that on the button.
That might be a soundboard.
Look at his
Oh my
hands.
God.
That's pretty bad.
That's a DW. God damn. Luke, December 5th writes in, please come back. I miss you guys. No. And then Carl sent in another image. Sent another email with 2 images. The first of which is an all-time classic.
Dude, I
Just
haven't
shrimply
posted that
having a
this
wonderful Christmas time. It's we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll get there to the yearly Caleb tweet. And the other one is the YouTube review of top channels. Number 1 Shrimp Hub, Carl. That's crazy.
Carl.
I don't know Tor's Cabinet of Curiosities, but like the game's sick. I'm a fan. I forget who my top channel. Oh, I know who my top channel was. Never mind. I had like a weird top 5 though.
I had a weird top 5 as well.
Where did you guys find it? I haven't looked at mine.
It was just on the YouTube app. I had someone that like I binge watched for like a month, and they were like my 5th.
Yeah, that was my kind of thing as
channel.
well. Where they like, oh, I wouldn't think that they would be at the top.
Yeah, and it's someone that hasn't uploaded in years. I don't know if it like.
How do I see it again?
Yeah, here. Can I pause this, or do I have to hold on the screen?
Oh, my 2025 recap is here.
I think I have to hold on the
got?
screen. There you go. There's my there's mine. Yeah, Let's Play number 3. I watched those guys for like a month. I watched a bunch of old Let's Plays. Matt's Off for Recovery number 2 makes sense. Donut Media 4, Mighty Car Mods 5, and My Girly Goodnight Moon number 1.
Every time I touch it, it just restarts instead of I'm trying to scroll through the 2, but it just keeps on restarting.
YouTube says I'm adventurous, tech savvy, and curious. So they said I was tech savvy. They said I watched tech reviews, hardly any, product comparisons, hardly any, and AI technology. That's just not true. Like, that's just not things that I want.
My top channel makes a lot of sense, actually. It was That Franchise Guy. He does like NFL analysis and breakdown. Number 2 was Bangle, who's a Madden YouTuber, and he's fucking hilarious. I love Bangle.
Love fucking Madden. Goddamn.
Number 3 was Blind Wave, which is like a reaction YouTube channel. Number 4 was Shrimp Hub. And number 5 was an ASMR account.
Which?
He has like less than 2,000 followers or subscribers.
Oh, damn.
He does sports ASMR is the niche that I've found with him.
YouTube says I am the
waiting for this
adventurer.
thing to go through its thing.
It's like stories, but I guess Ben doesn't know. It says
tech savvy, game focused, and curious explorer.
Wow. It says I watched sports events in early 2025, and it lists Formula One, Bar Down, and WinVow 8820 as sports events. And then it tried to tell me like mid 2025 I watched a bunch of music things. I don't even recognize one of these channels. Like, I don't even know who this is.
Yeah, I got one like that. I have Med. Stuart is unoriginal, who I don't know what that account is, and then WinVow8820.
All right, here's my top 5. I got Mr. Sark highlights. It's just highlights of a stream. Gamers Nexus, because I'm a nerd. Salmonella Crosswords, which I haven't watched in like 6 months. But he does crossword videos now. Kent Survival, which is a camper that I watch to go to sleep. And then Scott Manley, which does space news.
What was your guys' YouTube reward or your YouTube award? Mine was most likely to know the score of every game, even the ones I didn't watch.
They didn't give me
I got
that.
the skill builder.
Yeah, I got the adventurer. I wonder if
Mine's
it's
at
an
the
AI
very
thing
end.
to give you the award. I
Yeah,
didn't get an award.
I think it is. Yeah, I was focused on sports analysis, explored gaming content, and dived into music.
Watch sports content, Urinating Tree, Kofi, and the Savannah Bananas.
They put my music thing into the YouTube thing too.
Oh, really?
Kind of funny.
That's fun.
But then they also have like a whole separate thing in YouTube Music because I'm a nerd that uses YouTube Music. Anyway, I want to see the fucking Shrimp Hours Spotify one.
Oh yeah, that is right. We get it back, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Damn, it's been so long. I got logged out of Spotify. That's crazy.
Yeah, let's see what you guys are listening to, and Joe Rogan better not be at the top again.
Oh, I forgot about that. Joe Rogan was on there. Okay, it should just give me a thing. Oh, there we go. 2025 Rap for Creators is here. Hopefully I'm allowed to show this. Doesn't put my email on the screen. This design is sick. This is cute as hell. All right, y'all ready to learn about the viewers?
Let's find this out,
it has
baby.
a little mouse thing. This is adorable. Is it going to tell us that our viewership went down from last year? I actually don't know.
Probably. A little proof.
Bang! We're up 78%.
Dude, Shrimp Hours is so back.
I actually am surprised. What?
What?
Our new audience
is broken?
Our new audience is up 999%.
Doesn't even make any sense.
In new audience. That was last year? No, last year wasn't our first year. What the hell, Spotify? We've only gained 13% followers.
That's fair.
People spent 96,000 minutes or 1.66 days of just Shrimp Hours has been listened. And this is just on Spotify. This is not YouTube. We get way more viewers on YouTube.
Oh my god, gang.
One episode. I think I know which one this is.
Here. What are your guesses?
I'm pretty sure our most viewed Spotify episode was the Gay Racing Podcast one.
Damn. That's totally it. I was gonna have an answer, but it's definitely the Gay Racing Podcast one.
Because they're just more popular than us.
It's true. Oh, that was gonna be my guess. That was gonna be my guess.
That's the one, isn't it?
No.
What was the episode with them called?
Osama bin Lagano was because I was at the Daytona 500 and I was pissed, and because Joey Logano wrecked the field at the Daytona 500. Our one is called Something Vulgar with Gay Racing Podcast.
All right. Osama bin Lagano.
Hold on. That was going to be my guess. It was $5 a month on finger condom.
That's what it
with
was.
Gay Racing Podcast.
All right, I was wrong.
God damn it. Osama bin Lagano was going to be my guess. Fuck. We're still quoting. Let's talk video.
Wow. We were in the top 10% on Spotify. There's a lot of garbage on Spotify. That's crazy. I'm not sharing this, bitch. 17 countries on Spotify listen to Shrimp Hours.
More than I thought.
Number 5, UK. Number 4, India. Number 3, Germany. Number 2, Canada. Number 1, US.
Are we going Shrimp Hours International? Hold on.
There's like one person in each of these. Like, there's no way. Like, let's be real. 45 people. We're their
45
top.
people.
Oh, top 10. Okay, that makes sense. We
Yeah.
better be top. If you listen to more than 10 podcasts, you're crazy. We're
Top
top
five
5
for
for 33 dudes. 17 people were your number one Spotify
Hey,
podcast.
shout out to my boys
Real ones.
and girls, I guess.
And in
Girls
between.
listening to this.
That's true. They're all, yeah, let's be real. I don't know what to do with the information that our top fans streamed 8.3 times more than everyone else.
8 times 3, sure.
35% of our top fans, which is that of 17 people? Hit
17
play
people?
within 24 hours.
Is that God?
I don't know what that percentage is of. They're just giving us big numbers to make us sound good. Oh, here we go. Here's what our fans are into. Ready? Morgan Wallen,
Oh boy.
Linkin Park, Taylor Swift. I've never heard of Teddy
The
Swims in
fuck
my
is
life.
Teddy Swims?
I have no clue.
This is one person. This has to be one person.
I was about to say I probably make up Linkin Park by myself because I was a top 0.08 fan.
Shout out to Tool. Audiobooks. Who did? All right, send us an email. Hold on. Who read these audiobooks? This is one person. Emperor Pickleteen Rides the Bus. Enter Night, a biography of Metallica. Sharp's Battle. 1,000 Naked Strangers and 432 Hertz music for sound healing. This is like one person each. How many people are listening to? This is Spotify trying to sell audiobooks. Like this. Who's doing this? Please send us an email. I'm curious.
Probably the
Presents
5
at
people that are
gmail.com.
using audiobooks on Spotify.
Number 1, it's not Joe Rogan. Number 1 is Gilbert Gottfried's amazing Colossal
That might not
podcast.
be any better.
I don't know anything
Isn't he
about it.
dead?
He is dead.
Yeah.
So someone, I guess, went back and listened to him.
I pissed and I shit.
Unfortunately, some of you fuckers still listen to Joe Rogan.
George.
He's number 2. Dale Jr. Download P3. A More Civilized Age, a Star Wars podcast, number 4. And the Rusty Quill Gaming podcast, number 5. Again, that's like one person each.
Look, if you want to watch things about Star Wars, go ahead and check out Red Letter Media. They have a bunch of positive things to say about Star Wars.
Who's listening to Joe? Is it Bill? Is Bill listening to Joe Rogan?
It's me.
All right,
Hold on.
Spotify, show me the goods. Your show's growth outpaced 77% of others. That just means there's a lot of garbage on Spotify.
Mhm.
Fans listen to you for longer than 93% of other shows. That's crazy.
We got good retention.
You received more comments than we received comments?
We get comments on Spotify?
We do. I just didn't think anyone sent them. This does look cute. I like this font. I click share.
Wow.
17 top fans. Wow.
There we go. That's
top
one to send.
episode Osama bin Laden. All right, we will be downloading that. Tweet it out. Who read Emperor Pickleteen Rides the Bus? I would love to know.
Listen, if we need investors, just pop open the fucking 78%, the fucking 999%.
We got big
Shrimp Hours is
numbers.
on the rise. It's not dead. It's not washed.
Look, we
I
have the
promise.
synergy.
What synergy?
We know how to divest our money and invest
Big
it.
financial words. We have great, awesome investments coming.
Hold on, let me check our
stonks.
comments. We got a comment. Wow.
We get
22
comments
days
on
ago,
Spotify?
someone commented on episode 1 and says, I came here, slap shoes. And 10 days ago, someone commented on beef rod.
Said what?
And then we got one other comment on episode 100 10 months ago, and those 3 comments are all we've received this year. And that was higher than 89% of podcasts on Spotify.
Well, there won't be a Spotify Wrap next year because this is the last ever episode.
It's true.
All right, what do we got?
Yeah, what do we got written down?
Titles. We have My Phone is Going Down, 50 Shades of Gay, or Slapdick the Show. Take your pick.
Do we already have 50 Shades of Gay?
No.
No.
I
I'm sure it's
we
been
made
said.
a reference to.
I do like just fucking Slapdick the Show.
I also enjoy Slapdick the Show.
Well, you
It's
enjoy
definitely
Slapdick
more
in general.
us. It's true. Oh, speaking of which, did you see they updated? They fixed your tinted visor in Slapdick. I saw an update log from like a couple days ago.
What?
Yeah.
I'm bringing the OV visor back.
All right. Send us emails, but also we're never gonna read them because we're never coming back. But also, if we do come
Episode
back, we'll do the
169
drippies.
next week. We're bringing on
Yep.
big guests. The show is alive, and it will be the best show ever.
We're bringing
Red Rocket,
Steve Phelps
Nut of the
on
Year
the
award.
show. We're gonna have
We're
an
gonna
interview.
bring Steve Phelps, and we're gonna
Exclusive.
flog him.
Bye. Queef, 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 queef.
Fuck.